I'm at it again, and this time I'm playing a classic Pokemon game with a fruity new twist, Pokemon Remixed Blue. Let's jump right into it. I got out the house, business as usual, and decided to head north, but got ambushed by Professor Oak, who dragged me back to his lab and gave me a Bulbasaur. Then my rival Asshat challenged me to a battle and, that doesn't count. I caught an Edron and Bellsprout and traversed through the Viridian Forest to fight Brock. The battle started as normal, but I eventually realized that Onix is a steel type in this hack, which screws over my plans to use Vine Whip. It used Bide to increase power on its headbutt attack, so I had to sacrifice Salen the Bellsprout to heal Bulbo. I haggled for a Ditto, then headed off to Mount Moon and found a Clefairy. I was elated because this was the first time my encounter for Mount Moon wasn't a Zubat, but I accidentally used Poison Powder and poisoned it. The status condition remained when I caught it, and my dumbass forgot that I could just use a potion or antidote and ran off to the Pokemon Center to heal, but it was too late. It had died. Taking the long trek through Mount Moon, I acquired the God Fossil and reached Cerulean City to once again beat up Asshat, sorry Dusty, and Misty in addition. Next I'm off to gain access to the vehicular floating device known as the SS-AN, and to do that I had to beat 5 people on the yellow brick road and see the results of a Pokemon mishap. I also acquired an Abra, and a Diglett. I explored the vehicular floating device and had another onion with Asshat. Honestly, I'm more interested in what that guy was eating. Now equipped with the Slicer Dicer move, I can access Lieutenant Surge's gym and beat the living piss out. Oh no. I took a stop by Route 2 and picked up the move Flash, so Rock Tunnel was actually really easy to travel through. I passed through Spooky Town and got to Celadon City. There I bought a Firestone and a Pokédoll, and found an Eevee which I evolved into Flareon and used to decimate Erica. I provided refreshment to the gate man so I could pass through Saffron City and pick up Canpake the Abra from the daycare, then returned to Spooky Town. I had another fight with Asshat and climbed to the top of the tower. I used the Pokédoll to completely remove the need to get the Sylph Scope and stole Mr. Fuji's musical instrument. I used the cocaine sniffer to wake up Snorlax and Jesus fucking Christ. A bunch of my team members pitch in to help me beat Kogger, including a sacrifice from Beetle, my pincer. After paying respects I got a Dratini, the Gold Teeth and Surf HM in the Safari Zone. After doing a lot of grinding, I infiltrated Sylph-Go, beat Asshat's Hattie Ass, got a Lapras, and whipped Giovanni into shape. I then beat Sabrino with the help of my Fire Doggo. I passed through the Seafoam Islands and spent a while figuring out the puzzle before getting to Cinnabar Island. I gave my Helix Fossil to a scientist, then headed to the gym, but Blaine likes to keep his door locked for some reason, so I had to explore the Cinnabar mansion to get the key for it. I thought Blaine would be easy, but then this happened. Why the fuck did Blaine have a Moltres? I lost Pop Rock that day, but out of the ashes of one death a new contender stepped up to the plate, Lord Helix. But I already have a water type, so he's probably not gonna be that useful, lol. I completed a full loop around Kanto and fought the creepy man in the Viridian City gym, before heading out to Hatas. But a death at the first cool trainer in Victory Road made me realize that I needed to grind, badly. I caught a Magnemite in the power plant, then it was time to train. After that was finally over with, I solved all the puzzles in Victory Road and arrived at the Pokemon League, ready to throw some punches. Lorelei was so easy, I was paranoid that she was suddenly going to pull out a super buff Pokemon and sweep my whole team, but no. Unless the Articuno counts. Bruno was fun because I assumed he used fighting types as normal, but apparently he uses dark types in this hack, so lol. That was a big mistake. Agatha used a leafy green salad mix of Pokemon but was ultimately not too difficult, which left Lance, who had a fucking Mew, blindsided by this curveball. I nearly lost my favorite fire doggo to the mindfuckery of a small pink cat. But other than that, Lapras was worth picking up cause it carried the latter part of the fight. Now it was time to claim the title of champion. After I faced my final opponent. Somehow, Asshat had managed to swipe the position before me, and I had to fight my arch-nemesis once more. Surprisingly, he had gotten way better, and this was by far the craziest fight I've had in a Nuzlocke so far. Things start off fine until he pulls out a Mutwo which knocks Dunk and Canalai down to the red. Then he brings out Victreebel and I use Chestnut to take it out, but Asshat gets the last laugh as I am trapped watching Fire Doggo die in front of me. I switch into Bulbo and use Petal Dance to deck his Victreebel and Gyarados. He brings out an Electabuzz and I thought I was screwed, but somehow Bulbo survived on 1 HP. Then I managed to put Electabuzz to sleep and Petal Dance it to win. After that insane play I just barely took out his Charizard and won the fight. It was a crazy final battle and overall a fun game to play. I'm enjoying these Nuzlockes and I hope you guys are too, so be sure to do all the funny YouTube stuff to support my channel, and maybe we'll hit 420,690 subscribers by April 1st. See you around.